Ever wonder how your energy influences the outcome of a circumstance, a situation, a person's decision, person's reaction? When you walk into a room, who are you being? Are you walking in with high level energy, or are you walking with your shoulders shrugged and looking down? And what is it? What's your intention? What are you doing with your energy? Right? And then you leave the room wondering, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know why that person wasn't listening. Right? And it sounds so simple, and it actually is. Leadership doesn't have to be hard. It's all about the behaviors that we exhibit when we walk into that room and who we are. Not to say that we can have bad days. They're going to come. You're going to have to deal with them. Your people are going to have bad days. I have good and bad days, but they're far few and in between because I choose to do things with intention. And sometimes that's going to work to my advantage, and other times I may be a little bit off, but it doesn't matter. Energy is what matters. And so the quote that I have here for us today is, the energy you bring, positive or negative, dictates your influence. This is a quote by John Maxwell. The energy you exude often sets the tone for any interaction. And when we are not emotionally and physically present in a space, that is when we start to have some serious morale issues, right? Who we are when we walk into a room matters, particularly if people are looking to you. And so the reflection of today, really, it's all about checking your emotional state when you're in a space where people are looking to you to make good decisions. Are you showing up with an open mind? You can be stressed, and you can allow your team to know that's where you are. But what we not need to do is pass on that stress. We have to own our well-being and our state of mind in these public spaces when we are the ones who need to make good, sound decisions. And you also want the buy-in. So your energy matters. If you're walking into a room huffing and puffing, people are going to be turned off. If you're walking into a room with super low morale, and I'm not saying you have to sing praises or walk in dancing, you don't have to do anything fancy. You have to be authentic. You have to know who you are. You have to know what your state of mind is, and you have to be honest about that with the people in the room. And when things come up and things get challenged, do it and challenge it back in a way that doesn't entrain people to a lower level of energy. Right? So make sure that people are in training with you where you are, and also at a higher vibration. You don't want people to fall apart. You don't want to fall apart. And if you cannot lead or show up with an energy that is going to bring about effective change, be honest with yourself and pass the baton. You are not the only person that can lead. You need to have a team around you that can support you. Someone should be outside of your head helping you and thinking how to better and more effectively manage your people. And sometimes that is a co-pilot, your co-leader. It doesn't always have to be you. So the call of action, it's really this simple. Before your next meeting or interaction, take a moment to check in with yourself. Adjust your posture, tone, and intention to ensure that you are leading with grounded energy. Self-awareness can profoundly impact how others perceive you and respond to you, creating a more positive environment. And I think that my amazing companions here agree with me. Hey, check yourself. Show up with that energy that commands the room. Make sure that you are influencing people positively. And if you are not able, lean on your people, lean on your team, lean on those that lead with you. And by the way, every time you walk into a meeting, everybody that's there, it's a leader in their own right. And you should give them opportunities to also support you in your leadership growth by allowing them the opportunity to lead on maybe days that you may not feel completely present and balanced, right? And see what they do and how maybe they feel empowered to do this with you. So we're always teaching, we're always leading, we're always using the people around us for that support, right? Leaders don't have to do this alone. Oftentimes, leadership is so much better when it is done in a collaborative partnership manner. So thank you for listening. This is Antonio Hughes.